Hey guys, so I wanted to make some story retelling beads with you today. So in your package, you have a little bag with some beads in it and a pipe cleaner. Don't worry about the sticks that are in there. You don't need to use those. But here's my pipe cleaner. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a little tool that we can hold in our hands to help us retell a story and remember what the different colors are for each part of the story. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is create a little knot in the end of my pipe cleaner, and I'm going to put my first bead on, which is my white one, and that's for the characters in the story. So who's in the story? And then I'm going to put another little knot. Now don't put your knots too far apart, because if you do, then you'll run out of room for your pipe clean or for your beads. So there we go. There's my first one. There's my knots. Now I need my second bead, which is purple. So I'm going to put my purple bead on there, and that is for the setting. So where does the story take place? And now I'm going to put my next knot on there. This is a little bit complicated, I know. And remember what I said about not making them too far apart, because otherwise what happens? You run out of space. You got it. There we go. Having a little trouble here. There we are. So I've got my white one, my purple one. Next is my pink one. What is the problem in the story? So I'll put my pink one on. So what's going on in the story? What's the problem? That's for pink. Pink is for problem. All right. And so I've got my next knot on there. I'm just getting that on. Having a little bit of trouble. That's okay. We can figure it out. There we are. Perfect. So there we are. White, pink, purple. Next is yellow for the first thing that happens in the story. So let's get that one on there. That's it, and I'll put my knot on there. There we go. Twist that around, and that one's on there. Good job. And now we're going to do green for the second event, or the second thing that happens in the story. There we go. There we are. Let's put that one on. Get that around. Here we are. And there we go. And there's the next one. And the next one is, green. We've got red for the third thing that happens in the story. Here we are. There we go. There's my red bead. And I'll tie my knot. There we go. There it is. There's my little knot there. And now we've got blue for the fourth thing that happens in the story. Sometimes there's not 4 things. Sometimes there's only 3 things that happen in a story, or maybe even 2, but that's okay. There we go, and I'll tie my knot. And there we are. There's my little knot. So far I've got all my colors. And my last one is black for what happens at the end of the story, right? And then we have to remember, circle back and figure out how they solve the problem in the story. And then don't forget, we've got to do one more knot at the end. There we are. So that our beads stay on. And there we go. Look at that, all finished. So I've got white for the characters, purple for the setting, pink for problem, yellow for event 1, green for event 2, red for event 3, blue for event 4, and black for what happens at the end of the story. And we have to figure out how we solve the problem. So that's how you make your story retelling beads, okay? And whenever you're reading a book with your family or your adults, you can actually use this to remember how to retell that story, all right? Have fun with that, boys and girls. Have a good day.